Get ready with me for Halloween, except it's the end of the night and I'm gonna bring you all the way back to the top of the inning. The only way to get better at things is by doing it, so do I know how to do my hair look for today? Or my eye look? No. But here goes nothing. One of the most important steps, Vanessa. If we don't do this, everything else goes to shit, I find. Separated the hair into 8 quadrants. We're gonna start curling at the top because we want the most volume at the top. We want those curls to set for the longest, so I'm doing those first. We're starting off with dirty hair because dirty hair holds better, and this is the setting spray that I put on before any of the makeup. I'll just show you how I catch and release. So do this, catch it, and you pin it. So you do that little turn over like a teapot, and then you pin. And by dirty hair, I don't mean actually dirty. I just mean not freshly washed. And what I do, so I just took a shower. I put my cellar water in one of these and I just squirt the perimeter and then I blow dry the fronts out because I like those to be freshly done. But everything else is done on unwashed hair because it holds better. My cellar water is good because it absorbs like the oils. You just kind of get like a refresh. Now let's get this damn eye look done that we don't know how to do. This is the hardest part for me. In order to get good at doing your eye makeup, you really do have to do your eye makeup. Not above trying and failing, like this could be a total flop. It just means you're a beginner at this eye look. No harm, no foul. I've flopped before and I will flop again. Promise you that. Setting it with a bit of powder now. Just put eyeliner on. This is my current favorite. It stays on all day. I've never had a black eyeliner stay on all day and not smudge. HungVango really does that. Super excited to use this new palette today. Ones at the crown are all gonna be facing backwards. And then on the right or the left, they're going to be spinning away from my face. Wait, what? Do you see like that redness I have right there? It's like a popped little blood vessel. That's foul. Just looked at the picture. There's like a little bit of warmth. So I'm gonna go with the Anastasia palette. Burnt orange. You know, it looks almost black. And this like green is like almost black too. I think I'm gonna try to deviate and see if that works. Okay, here goes fucking nothing. Jesus, I'm so nervous. Sorry, I could not do that with you guys watching. You were gonna judge me and I couldn't have that. Then right in the center, I'm gonna do white. Don't judge, don't judge. I don't know what I'm doing. Now for the greens. Oh, this makes me nervous. I'm gonna pop this right into the center. Okay, good, it's light, so I can just keep building. Just going straight in with this color. Nervous. That too green? Yeah, that's like doing what I wanted to do. Now I'm gonna lightly powder down all of these pinpoint spots that I did. I really do like all of the Dibs products. This powder particularly is very good. Zero fallout with HungVango stuff. It's crazy. This would be a good starter palette because you literally can't mess it up. No way to like dig in and be like, oh, I fucked it all up, because you do have to work in layers, which I think is really good actually. So if you want to work with colors and you're like a beginner with eye stuff, this is actually a very forgiving palette to begin with. And maybe that was his intention, you know?
Yeah, definitely not supposed to be doing that dragging motion. I have to speed you up. You are boring me to tears. But I do think this is a really good example of if you're new at something, you are just going to be slower at it. You have to build in layers and you just got to take a look at it, back up. And that's what I mean by this is a very forgiving palette. I think it forces you to blend, which is pretty much like the hardest part of your eye looks, I think.
At the end of the day, we just have different lids. To me and this girl. I put this dry protection spray on each section. Product only works where it lives. You gotta be making sure you're getting on that. If you're wondering how I'm doing on time, I'm currently 10 minutes late. Friend just called me, everyone's running 30 minutes late. Amazing. That's just music to my ears. Damn, I'm like out of this. I'm rebuying this at the Sephora sale. This is the dry texturizing spray. Then we're hairspraying. Underpainting, highlighting, under blushing, under eye concealing, setting with Danessa Myrex, blending and setting. Pasties, outfits, Calzedonia stockings. Now we're doing foundation, Valentino primer, both colors. I know I'm extra. Giorgio Armani. 6.5 sheer coat. For the forehead, I mix in a darker shade, 18 Pat McGrath. Absolutely pray that the Armani and Pat McGrath can be mixed because of their solutions. Let's fingers crossed. Bronzing, Mario's enhancer. Like this is about the time where I'm like, it's all coming together, thank God. So the undershadow, gonna set the center of my face with a banana powder. Light contour, fragrance, Bianco Latte, Induit, and Dama Bianco I'm about to spray. Brows, we're running an hour late now. Party goes until 4 a.m. So, and if your question is, do I ever plan accordingly? No. I just know I'm not gonna show up for the first hour of some events. Farrah Hamidi Fawn lip liner. Dior 418 right in the center. Bond Girl on the perimeter. bronzer, blush. It's even. Is it even? Lighter blush, Gucci, highlighter, second highlighter, diffusing it all out with Hourglass Ambient, finishing powder. Say goodbye to any harsh lines you're leaving. You've got to go. Setting spray, hairspraying the hair one more time, and now we have to deal with the whole hair situation. What is this gonna be? Fat liner and lashes, going to go do that now. Lashes are always Lily's because she's amazing, they're amazing. If I don't say where my lashes are from, they're from Lily's, always. Unclipping, I don't even know, I forget what this hairstyle even looks like. And I also don't know where this venue is. Okay, last one. This is like to make sure it gets volume at the front. You know, not bad. Wide tooth comb. That's not a straight line. If anyone has a hack for a straight line down the crown of their head, please let me know, because it always gets me. Aha, I have another bottle of texturizing spray in here. Hair oil, shine spray. We have to straighten some of these undesirables over here. Crank. Oh! How did that burn me from the outside? You know what? I guess I deserve that for being late. 2 braids at the front. Go under. It's not going to be a very serious braid because I'm afraid I don't do serious braiding. Okay, and now we got to do one on the other side. Okay, do I go like that? Yes, for sure that. Total win. Wait, what? Why did this slide down? Can you? 0% am I letting you ruin my night. I'm gonna ruin my own night. You're not gonna ruin it. Well, it's gonna be in the back. It's gonna be in the back. It's gonna be in the back and no one's gonna see it. Okay, relax. Everyone needs to stay calm because don't worry, this is gonna work out fine. Amazing, but I wanna add volume to the back. You can't tell, but that did something. Like, yeah. Beauty. Okay, and just like that, we're out of here. That was so quick. You know what? Not half bad for a girl that doesn't know what she's doing. I'm proud of this. You know what? And it's only up from here.
She was a fairy.